This is U.S. citizen Jeff Gray. He's got a long-time YouTube channel called Honor Your Oath. This gentleman, located in Florida, is doing more to secure my freedom than the entire Pentagon, the entire military, all of Congress, all of the Senate, the entire federal government, the entire state government. This guy is doing more than all the rest of them combined. They're not interested in my freedom at all. This guy exercises his rights, and on voting day, he's doing his duty. The very least that I can do is be a Patreon contributor, and so I am. And I would suggest that you do too. $20 a month for your freedom. And view his videos, and you'll see that he's setting the record straight. He's out here making sure that the vote is happening the way it's supposed to. Doesn't look like it is.
The content of this video is about transparency in the election and voting process. The 2024 Polling Place Procedures Manual, Florida Division of Elections. Each supervisor of elections shall ensure that this manual is available in hard copy or electronic form in every polling place. This manual shall guide inspectors, clerks, and deputy sheriffs in the proper implementation of election procedures and laws. Chapter 3, in the polling room. A, who is allowed in the polling room? The public is allowed to enter the polling room and watch the procedures before the polls open and after the polls close. Jerry Holland, the newly elected supervisor of election for Duval County, is prohibiting this right.
I don't know how many times I've heard some BS from the media about how this and that and the other is a threat to our democracy. This guy is a threat to our democracy for real.
See you tomorrow.
All right, I was informed that that was the last voter.
Oh, you can't go in. It's 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna go to the other side. You want I'm right here. How y'all doing?
Who are you?
I'm Jeff. How are you? Who are you? I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you. I'm here after the polls close. There's no more voters, right? There's no more voters voting.
No more voters. Bye.
Okay.
The public is allowed to enter the polling room and watch the procedures before the polls open and after the polls close.
No, I've already voted.
Then why are you sitting down?
Because I'm here to observe the shutdown process.
The public is allowed to enter the polling room and watch the procedures.
Why?
What fascinates me the most is this woman given authority 3 days out of the year during a vote or something, is willing to question things that are right in her handbook, yet never complain or say a word about $29 billion we sent last month in support of a genocide. She wants to know what Jeff Gray is doing there. It's in her handbook. $29 billion to a genocide? No questions at all.
You cannot be in here. You cannot be in here.
Yes, I can. Instead of calling the police, call the supervisor of elections.
After Jeff Gray has to tell them about their handbook, a woman goes and gets one.
Yes, sir.
The closing proceedings are not open to the vote.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Sir, it's right in your own voter's manual.
Just be aware it's a felony to videotape you. Not me. It's the law.
Kind of in the same vein as the Stanford experiment, once an authority is proven wrong about X, then they'll go to Y. Well, okay, I was wrong, you can be here, but you can't video.
No. So you've been informed.
All right. Can you find out about that? You're wrong. Because I've done this before. And they had no problem with it.
It looks to me like Florida is the most authoritarian state. A couple months ago, DeSanctimonious made a law, executive order, that townships could not have citizen review boards, which is, in my opinion, very critical to democracy.
I've done this before in Duval County, and they didn't have any problem with me recording. I actually published the video and everything. The public's allowed to come in after the last voter has voted.
Can you show me that? Do you know where that's written someplace?
Each supervisor of elections shall ensure that this manual is available in hard copy or electronic form in every polling place.
So Claude has been shot down as to whether Jeff Gray has the right to be there or not. So he's going to go after the camera.
There's no photography whatsoever inside the polling seat. There is no filming inside the polling booth.
Why inside
We
the
have
polling?
nothing to hide, but there is no filming outside.
Claude has spoken.
You cannot film inside.
I can and I am. And I'm not going to stop.
Doggone it, Claude gets his smock and his lanyard for 3 days and nobody will do what he says.
So you're welcome to stay, but you cannot film. Yeah.
Still trying to save face and exert authority he doesn't have, he informs Jeff Gray that he's welcome to stay.
Turn that thing off or put it down.
I'm not turning it off.
When you're not filming the employees. You
Out of the $5 trillion spent killing Arabs in the Middle East, were any one of them trying to kick me out of a polling place when I had the right to be there?
No, you cannot film whatsoever. You can watch them, you can observe all day long, sir, but you're not filming.
There's the permission thing again. He was adamant in the beginning that he couldn't be there, period. Oh, my. What a smock will do to some egos. And those lanyards, my word.
So now he is blocking me from filming the employees, securing the ballot. Can you just go back over there? And,
No, sir.
And,
I'm not. I'm doing
and
my
wait
job.
for your boss
No,
to.
I'm doing my job.
It's Jeff Gray that's doing his job, and we should all be doing it. Go to his Patreon page, Honor Your Oath.
If you put the camera down, you're welcome to watch.